Welcome to the National Robotics League 2025. And as we get started with the inauguration, I would now like to call Ms. Meenal Majumdar on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together for Ms. Meenal Majumdar?
Thank you. Namaste and a very warm welcome to the National Robotics League 2025 inauguration at IIT Bombay. It's an absolute honor to be standing here today as we kick off what promises to be a landmark moment for India's robotics and STEM ecosystem. When we launched the National Robotics League earlier this year with partnership with IIT Bombay, the vision was simple yet ambitious: to create a nationwide platform for middle and high school students to design, build, and battle robots, sparking a movement of young builders, innovators, and engineers. Today, as we have 100 teams with 600 students across 65 schools across India participating in the league, we know we are on a path of a mission towards making India a robotics powerhouse. We would like to thank our partners, IIT Bombay, for hosting the first edition of the National Robotics League, our sponsors, Amazon, 361, Tata Sons Art Park, and Param Capital, and our future builder partner, Plaksha University. NRL's promise is clear. Each season, it will grow bigger, bolder, and more inclusive, rooting in India's innovative spirit. Thank you for being here. Let's build, compete, innovate, and launch India's robotics future together. I would now like to call upon the chief guest, Samir Kumar, and our guests of honor, Mr. Jalaj Dani, Professor Goody, Professor Bhandarkar, and Professor Tallur, to join me in lighting the lamp to inaugurate the National Robotics League.
I request everybody to please put your hands together. Well, thank you so much. It's absolutely amazing to start the day with such an auspicious ceremony. And now, I would like to call the guest of honor, Professor Ravindra Goody, to address the young innovators. All the champions, Professor Ravindra D. Goody is currently the Deputy Director, Finance, Infrastructure, and Administration, also holding an AI and ML Chair professorship, a Fellow of INAE, NASI, and IACHA. Sir, everybody, can we have a huge round of applause for Professor Ravindra Goody? Sir, over to you.
Great. Fantastic. Good morning. Good morning. How's the Josh? How's the Josh? Once more, how's the Josh? Wonderful. Such a delight to see all the green shoots coming here to participate in what we would call as deep tech. Do you understand what is deep tech? Shallow tech, deep tech, consumer tech. Well, if you don't know that, you will learn as you go ahead. You are in a deep tech competition, right? Let me all welcome you formally to IIT Bombay. Okay, one of the leading institutions in engineering, technology, research. All of this might be buzzwords for you, but you will learn this as you go ahead. Translation, commercialization, productization, and impact. A lot is happening here. Unfortunately, your time is only for this day, but we would certainly welcome you on some other day to look at what we are doing in terms of nation building. Okay, this journey in the National Robotics League started about a year ago, and I must really thank the very infectious enthusiasm of Meenal Majumdar from the Innovation Story. Please give her a big hand, round of applause, please. So her enthusiasm was so infectious, we all got charged up. Inviting green shoots such as yourselves to this campus was something that we were looking forward to. And in this particular area of robotics, but robotics is just a small subset of this entire deep tech area. There are so many things in deep tech. For instance, quantum might sound Greek and Latin to you. Quantum, semiconductors, a whole bunch of areas that qualify for deep tech. One of them happens to be cyber physical systems. Cyber physical systems where the human arm meets a robo arm. We are not talking about, initially we are talking only about the robots that do several tasks, I would say. Tasks is something that they are charged with, they go and perform those tasks, they come back and await further instructions. But as you go and evolve robots to the higher dimensions, we are talking of cyber physical systems, humanoids. Somebody that looks like a robo, somebody that starts behaving like a robo, but actually is a smart human being. Not exactly, that's why we call that as humanoid, but it can do a lot of very smart and intelligent things. It can understand the world around itself. It can understand the context. It can serve as a welcome guide if you're in a new place and you want to navigate yourself. It can reconstruct itself as you saw in some of the movies, right? So a whole bunch of exciting opportunities in this deep tech area called cyber physical systems. You're beginning with building a robo. As you go ahead, you'll understand how to make it smarter, what kind of very impactful tasks that it can carry out, how intelligent it can get, and what you can do with that kind of an intelligence for performing some of the jobs that human beings cannot do as efficiently, but also safely. For example, accessing remote areas, accessing areas which are hazardous, radioactive environments, a whole bunch of areas. But that is talking about the humanoids from a manufacturing perspective. We can also see how in our day-to-day lives, humanoids can play a very important role in easing up and making our life much, much more comfortable. I'm sure all of you have spent a lot of time. I understand that there are 100 teams that have come together from various places in the country. It's a delight to have all of you here. I'm sure you put in a lot of hard work in putting together your individual projects. I look forward to actually experiencing all the excitement as you showcase your talents. This is really something that we look forward to because as young minds get ignited into deep tech, the opportunities as they go, and man or women, the way you want to put it, as they go into higher educations of learning, such as IITs, NITs, and the like, there is a huge opportunity for you to focus on deep tech, understanding how science, engineering, and technology can help build products, can help address important challenges that face the world. I'm sure all of you can play a very, very key role. This is just a starting step, but it's really heartening to see the excitement in all of your eyes as you put your projects together. I would also like to express my sincere thanks to all the sponsors, and I would like to actually name them: Param Capital, ArtPoint, Tata Sons, 361, Amazon, and of course the Innovation Story, which is central to all of this activity, working with IIT Bombay in getting this exciting event together. I hope you'll have a lot of fun today, right? All of you are ready, charged up, ready to go? Yes? Great. Look forward to your exciting projects. All the very best. Put in the energy, and let's see what you bring together, okay? All the very best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Everybody, all the champions, can we all put our hands together for Professor Guri? Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the occasion with your presence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the lovely people in the audience, I would now like to call upon our chief guest, Mr. Samir Kumar, a 25-year Amazonian. Mr. Samir leads Amazon's consumer business in India, marking his second stint with Amazon India. Passionate about robotics, Mr. Kumar has also served as a judge and mentor with First Robotics in USA for several years. All the lovely people in the audience, can we all put our hands together for Mr. Samir Kumar?
Yeah, thank you for having me here. Good morning, teams. Thank you for having me here, and I want to start by thanking Professor Duri and Mr. Dani, and especially Meenal for having me over here. My journey with Meenal started last year around this time. I was at an Amazon event. I saw some robots running around, and I was curious what those robots were. And they were from a public school in Bangalore, which had gone to a competition and had won awards as well. So I followed that robotics team, and that led me to Meenal, such a passionate person. And you all are here because of her. It's truly day one for National Robotics League in India, and I want to congratulate each one of you for making it here. Thank you for coming over. And one of the things that I have learned about robotics competition is it's not just about competing. It's about cooperating. It's about professionalism and graciously doing it. And I hope all you guys, all the best for the competition today. I want to go back to my own journey with robotics. It started with my own kids. They were in high school, and my daughter wanted to be an English major, and she joined a robotics club. And guess what? Years later, she's doing her PhD in computer science. So I credit robotics competition and her being part of a robotics club for her being in science and technology. Same thing goes for my son as well. Because of robotics and his interest in robots, he is now doing computer science along with aeronautics engineering major in the US. So I believe this is such a foundational program for growing the, as Professor called out, deep tech in the country. And I'm really looking forward to this taking shape over the years. This is just the starting point, and I hope to see not 100, but thousands of teams participating here in the coming years. So I'm really looking forward to that. And as Professor called out, that this is the future. Humanoids, robots. If you come to Amazon and come to our fulfillment centers, you will see robots walking alongside our worker, helping them out. And as we called out, it's mostly about helping humans do their job better and safer, because a lot of repetitive tasks can be done by robots much better. Along with that, you'll see a bunch of drones and drones delivering packages now. This is all done by technology. And what you do here today is the foundation of that. I was a mentor to a team at 1 a.m. in the morning. They were struggling with their Java code, trying to figure out how to move their robot 2 inches in the right direction, using the gyro or using some of the coding that they were. It was interesting to see these kids work hard and figure it out, not just the programming part, but how a motor moves, how that move translates into moving the entire machine 2 inches in the right direction. And that's the fundamentals that you'll learn here. So I'll leave you with what we say at Amazon all the time. Work hard. I believe you all have worked hard. Have fun, which you will have today, and make history. By being part of this inaugural NRL event, you are already making history, but there's more history to be made. So good luck to all the teams, and looking forward to this competition today. Thank you all for having me over here.
Thank you, Mr. Kumar. Everybody, can we all put our hands together? Well, thank you for the lovely words, sir. I think it only motivates every single one, every single champion out here to push one step higher and take it to the next notch for the day. Everybody, now I would like to invite our guest of honor, Mr. Jalaj Dani. Mr. Jalaj Dani is a distinguished business leader, philanthropist, and institution builder. As a co-promoter of Asian Paints and director at Adverb Technologies, he brings decades of experience. Through the Dani Foundation, he drives initiatives in education, healthcare, culture, skill development, and grassroots sports. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all put our hands together for Mr. Jalaj Dani? Hello, sir. Welcome. How are you? I'm good, sir. How are you?
Fine. Good morning, everyone. I'm sure last thing you want to do is hear more speeches. So let's just have a round of applause for Meenal. I think what she is doing year after year in this space is truly inspiring. Also a round of applause for IIT. I think the platform that they are providing you here. We have Mr. Samir Kumar from Amazon, one of the pioneers again as far as man-material interaction is concerned. Let's hear for our sponsors also. So I would only say two things. One is we have incubated a startup. Now it's 9 years old. We are the leaders as far as many of the robotics fields. So whether it's warehouse automation systems, whether it's cobots, whether it's quadruped, and hopefully in the next few months as far as humanoid is concerned. That's what Adverb Technologies does out of Noida. It's 2 factories, 1,000+ engineers there. So I would invite all of you to come and engage with us whenever you like. We have another startup which is about 5 years old, which is Endure Air. This is come out of IIT Kanpur and does 40 kg payload as far as drone technology is concerned. So we understand the space well, and we are very excited that such young minds are here today to explore this. I was just seeing the sign here, build what's next, or as they say, the future is now. I must compliment you as students, also your parents and your schools for supporting an initiative like this, and have a great time. Thank you.